What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Forza Horizon 5. For today's video, since I've done that video a few days ago where I was basically going around a fake Nurburgring, as in like someone has remade the Nurburgring in Forza Horizon 5, and ever since I made that video, I was thinking to myself, like, what car can I really take around that track that's like really fast, just to see what sort of lap time can I like, just any lap time that I can possibly get with it, really. But I want to see how fast I can possibly get it to be. Because obviously the Nurburgring in real life is, not really the same as the one that someone has kind of replicated or tried to copy in this game. So in today's video, I want to try and take one of the fastest cars in this game, one of the best handling cars in this game, which is this, the Brabham. There's a few other cars that I could possibly take out. The Hot Wheels BTTB is also one of them that could be really good. But I wanted to take this out and another tune that's on it now and see what exactly I can do. It's in S2998. I think it makes about 900 horsepower. Aero is really good, and so is the handling. So I want to try and take it around that track and see what it's like. So let's just go there and see what we can do. Now, for the actual people that haven't seen this map that I played on the last time, which is basically the Nurburgring, copy in the previous video, this is the map right here, and that is the share code there, 116865012. If you want to try it out for yourselves and check it out and see what it's like. But basically, this is supposed to be a replica-ish of the Nurburgring Nordschleife, and he's done a really good job. I made a video on it, and a lot of people seem to agree with me, and they've obviously played it and tried it out for themselves. So I'm going to favorite it this time because I want to try it maybe at some other point in the future. But I want to see how fast I can go around it. That is the whole purpose of this video, is how quick can I actually go around this track. I'd be careful because it's not one-to-one, so even though I do know the Nordschleife map, off by heart, I can go around it on any video game ever, and probably in real life as well. I'll remember where all the corners are and what corners coming up and all that sort of stuff. But what's different is that I'm doing it on a game that, again, doesn't have it one-to-one, so it's not 100% perfect. But these are the stats as well for the Brabham that I have. I wanted to keep it in S2. I can obviously go into X class, but I wanted to keep it at the top of S2. Again, you can change it so it's got a different engine. You can have it so it's rear-wheel drive. You can have a different car altogether. This is just the tune that's on it now. It's a really fast tune for, I think, a very certain track in the game. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but that's the tune that was already on it, so I just decided to keep it on. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I'm capable of doing here. Am I able to do serious lap time? So what would, I don't even know, like, I'm trying to think, like, what would be impressive as a lap time on this? I don't really know. So the car that I used in the previous video, I think was it, I can't remember what car it was previously. I'm pretty sure it was like, was it like A class or S1? I genuinely do not remember 100% what car I used in the previous video when I was driving around on this track. Oh, I do remember now. It's the Ferrari 488 GT something. I don't know if it's a GT3 car. It's a really fast, like, actual race car, but it was an S1. It was at the top of S1. This is going to be much faster than that car, going around corners and everything. It just is going to be a better car. Like, the slower corners, I don't really have any say in how fast or slow I can go. It's just literally go around the corner. But the faster corners, the higher speed corners, I can absolutely annihilate with this car. Much quicker. I just have to be careful that I don't slide or anything. Alright. That whole first section absolutely flew by. I don't really know if I should stay flat out or not stay flat out for some of the corners here. This is what my top speed is. This isn't really made to have a really high top speed, regardless. Okay, my brakes are so much better than what the line on the ground suggests. I can go faster. I can go faster and I can brake later. I'm kind of just following the braking line on the ground, but I'm also staring at the minimap. Do I have drift cam on? I think I might have drift cam on. I should be fine. because I'm not going to be sliding around too much, but from the previous video, I'm going to turn it off just in case it kind of messes with me. But I think I have drift cam on still. I saw it for a split second. I saw my car move, and the camera did not. Went a little fast there, that's okay. See, the more I play it, the more I realize how, like, accurate the corners are. And I know kind of where I am in real life. Like, on what corner I'm actually at. Or maybe I'm just getting used to the track itself. I mean, I've only done like, what, 3 laps of this so far? I really missed the golden Touge, I'm not gonna lie to you. That track, I've featured in so many videos. I have a leaderboard on my Discord where people have sent me cars to go around that track. But I feel like I've kind of done so many videos on it where it might have gotten a bit boring. It did at one point, I remember. So people were telling me not to play it as much. But I just loved that track so much. I used to sink so many hours into it. Just from playing just from playing for videos. Like, I've made so many videos on the track, it's just crazy. If you haven't seen any videos on it, they're on the channel. There's loads of them. And like I said, people have sent me tunes in the past to test out on that track specifically. That's how good it was. It's such a rare track because it's very, very... Ooh, Marcel. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine, still got it. Exiting way too fast. I just went on the power a bit too early. What was I gonna say? It's a very weird track. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't expect it. I mean, looking at it on the minimap now, I can tell it's just a fully 90-degree turn. So I should have slowed down a lot more. I did say the last time, I remember when I was driving on this track, and I'm pretty sure I crashed at the same corners like that. These don't really match the real life ones. It's a little bit weird because these are usually all 3rd and 4th gear corners, right? For some of the cars, you know, works really well. But this isn't very close to it. It's not very 100%. I also remember in the last video, I think someone had said to me that they wanted to see how close it was, you know, lap time wise to the real life track. You know, what cars are actually able to do on the real life track, and it's a lot more accurate than what he thought it was. Carousel here. We're pretty much done. See, this is where I expected. I was looking at the time, I was like, surely I'm not here in 5 minutes. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because I still have the straight to go, but I forgot that the start of the event is all the way back here. So 5:34 with a standing start. I mean, it's not going to change too much now. On my second lap. It's going to change slightly, but it's not going to change too much. Okay. Let's try and go a little bit faster for some of the corners. At least now that I'm used to it. But yeah, Golden Touge is such a unique track, that's what I was saying. It's such a unique track because it's basically just the actual roads that are in the game already. From, like, the mountain pass. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I wanted to see if I could brake later because here, the braking line just starts, right? It just starts at red. And I wanted to see if I could brake a little later. Okay, I can't. That was a test, okay? That was a test. I didn't not brake in time for the sake of crashing. It's not that I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to brake later just to see if I could. In that corner. But that is one of them that I cannot. Because it's very strange when you have a braking line where it just starts with red. You can see it all the time in all these. They're all like, oh, go yellow, and then you'd go red, right? Like, you start braking from... Or, like, you're prepared to brake where the yellow part is, and then you start slamming on the brakes at red. Right, that is the whole point of the braking line. But that one just starts off with just straight up red, so I don't know if it starts there or if it starts under the little platform. Because this road isn't one piece of road, you can see it's in sections. It probably looks really, really crappy in video form. See, like here as well, it just kind of... Nah, here's actually not that bad. It kind of did have a little yellow highlight at the start. But, because the road is in sections, maybe the arrows were like literally in the floor, like, or underground, like you weren't able to see them. I think this should be faster. I think I'm a little bit better with this. I keep getting distracted every time I try to talk about the golden toilet, what I was talking about it and explaining it to people. Right now, I just feel like I'm getting distracted. Basically, it uses the mountain road already in the game. So the only thing that it does is it makes the actual road, or like the area, narrower. So it's a lot easier to, like, you know, crash into a wall and make a mistake. Which makes it, for a lot of people, including myself, bro, I stink at this. Why did I brake so late? I am trying to brake later, I mean in general, on this, because I feel like I braked really early in the last run. It just feels like for a lot of sections I'm braking so late that I'm just messing with my run. So it is my fault that I'm driving like shit. Don't you blame it on anything else. It is my fault. Even when I say that it's not my fault and I was just following the brake line and all that, it is my fault. Alright, there you go. Even that gear change was my fault. I pressed the button, didn't change. But that's okay, it's my fault. Even though I do like to waffle and blame other things. It's just a funny thing. It's all jokes. It's all for entertainment, boys and girls. It's all for entertainment. You don't have to cry about it. You have to cry about it in the comments. I know people are going to be like, oh my god, he's blaming the road. He's blaming the car. He's blaming his controller for not changing gears. Yes, I know. It's for funny ha-has. Alright? I'm the person controlling the car. Of course it's my fault. Don't fuck up this corner like I did the last time. Look at that. Clean. I did crash in other corners though, but that one was clean. Oh, it was very nice and clean. Just ignore the other ones. Boy. Even that one. Just ignore that one. That one wasn't actually too bad. I just went a little bit too wide. But still. Whoa, that really drags you. Okay, did not expect that. I started braking then because I was up on the little curb bit on the bridge. It started dragging me to the left as I was like slowing down. I am trying to extend my... Okay, sure. I'm trying to extend the track as much as I possibly can. If you know what I mean. Trying to force it to be wider than what it actually is. Using all of the surface area possible, even going slightly off. I think this is gonna be faster by maybe like, what, 4 or 5 seconds? Surely not more. Damn, I was spot on. About 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, it's just a nice, like, it's just a nice track. About 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. I mean, I'll take a 5.5 minute run. I mean, what car around Nurburgring has done a 5.5 minute run? I mean, definitely not production cars. Not many production cars are able to go that fast. But yeah, the Golden Toga is still one of the most insane tracks that I've driven on. I kind of want to drive it with the Brabham here just to see. If I go into favorites, I think it should be the very first one. Yep, there it is. I want to go and do a run with it in this video. Just for a laugh. Because I know it'll be stupid, especially in this car. I don't even know what the fastest run that I've done. Well, actually, I can check, really. Yeah, I've done a run on with this car as well before. But I don't know if it was a tune that you guys have sent me or if it's a random tune that I decided to try. I did a 358 with it. So this is a tune done by a person that it's Travis's tune basically. This is a tune done by a person that actually does like leaderboard stuff. So it's not like I'm doing it in like some random person's tune that they just randomly decide to send me a tune for. Also, cockpit view on this track for whatever reason. I'm a lot more accurate. I can't see where I'm driving. Okay, maybe change cockpit view afterwards. Yeah, cockpit view for this is very beneficial. It just feels like I can drive a lot faster. I can react a little bit better. Let's just do this first of all. What the fuck? Bro, I'm not expecting it to just fly off. The start of this was always the most annoying thing. It's just the way the person made it. It's just the start of it is really, really shit. You're kind of forced to do this. You have to kind of drive slow. You have to cut across here as well. Will I just go to chase cam? I'll go into chase cam. Wow, I haven't been on this track in so long. I can't even drive on the first little platform. This is also really slippery, by the way. It's not the same as the road surface. You have to keep in mind that this is very, very fast. We'll just do this view. Oh, I can go faster. Actually, this view is even better. Never mind, it's not. That is worse. Try to figure out a good view for this. Is it just a... I like the wider FOV from this. That's what I really want at the end of the day. Is just... Fuck me, this is fast, by the way. This is definitely not one of those tracks where you could just hop on and drive on. Especially when you're picking one of the fastest cars in the game, or one of the best handling cars in the game. Sorry, not fastest, but like fastest around like a circuit or a track or whatever. That's what I mean when I say fastest for this car. When you're picking one of the fastest cars on a track and you're trying to drive it around one of the really difficult sections on a track that's already like hard enough to be fast on, but it's made even more difficult and even harder to drive on because it's made narrower. I definitely do need a few runs to be able to warm up and get going on it, but I'm not going to do a few runs here. I'm just gonna, because I've already done this video with this car. Well, not this car or this tune specifically, but I've already done a video with this car on this track, so I'm not going to repeat it. So you can scratch off the walls a little bit, but if you catch it at a weird angle, because again the walls are made out of like just pieces of texture, right? So if you catch it at one of the merging points, your car will just straight up stop, by the way. It's like you're crashing into a wall, like just fully like head on into a wall. It'll just grip up and stop fully. This run, fuck me. There's also no rewinds as well, so I can't rewind. This is so fast. The difference in speed though, because I'm not actually driving faster on this track than I was on the Nurburgring track. Boys, I am washed. How is it like understeer so well? It doesn't understeer so much. I'm just driving too fast into the corners. But I just keep expecting it See what I mean? Like, I'm just driving it too fast into the corners. I'm just expecting it to really slow down for me when it's just not doing it. But I know I'm braking and turning at the same time as well. Like, I'm just trying to react as fast as I can to the corners that are coming up, but it's just... The car is just so fat. Like, see what I mean? Like, the car is so fast, it just picks up speed so quickly. I'm not used to it, especially on a small track like this. Fuck me, this is fast. So the previous time from someone else to set me a tune was a 358, by the way. Keep that in mind. A 358 was what someone else has set me on this car. And that's the run that I did with it. This car that I'm driving in this video is so much faster. With all the crashes, I had to reverse on one of the corners, literally. And I'm still 8 seconds faster. Oh my god. I'm not going to redo the run because it's not fair for the leaderboard. The leaderboard is for the cars that random people have set me, basically, right? So I'm not going to do this because, you know, Travis did not set me a tune specifically for the Golden Touge. This car isn't built for the Golden Touge either, by the way, with the tune that I'm using. It's built for a different track. But it's mental how fast, like, tunes like that are. It's insane. Yeah, I don't have the tech on me anymore. I need to, like, practice. I need to go and do a few runs on the Golden Touge, especially with this car, if I really wanted to, like, pull out, like, a seriously fast time. But I think I can maybe squeeze off another 10 seconds out of that. And that will put me, like, very close to the top of the leaderboard. The only fast, like, as in, like, in S2, this could be the fastest S2 car on that track. If I'm really, if I'm careful with it and I actually drive properly. Because there's... It's 340 is the fastest S2, and that's in the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR. The fastest car is the Lambo Sestolamento X, or Forza Edition X class. So it's not even in this class, it's like higher than this class. But yeah. In S2, this could possibly be the fastest car on the track if I drive properly, not like an idiot. Anyway, I'm done with this video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe, liked, shared, and do all that sort of stuff. Also follow me on Discord because, or join the Discord server because it's kind of dead right now. There's not much going on in the gaming world when it comes to racing games, so it's pretty dry. But you know, the more people, the merrier. And obviously, whenever we get a new game, it's gonna be popping again. Hopefully. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.